Hey y'all, it's me Kaylin with kayscrochethaven. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this little swatch with the half double crochet. It is similar to the double crochet, but also similar to the single crochet as well. I think that's why it's called a half. Anyways, I will show you. It's not hard at all. So let's get started. Okay, let me get the hook. And you start with a slip knot. And like I said, I do my slip knots like this. Hopefully you've already mastered how you do your own slip knot. And we're going to start with a chain of 11, just like we did with the single crochet, because it requires a one chain for turning as well. Let me see, I wasn't counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And again, we're going to start in the second chain from the hook. Never count this one because it does not count. So that's 1 and 2. You will start by yarning over, and then you go into your stitch, yarn over, and pull up a loop. And then you got 3 loops. Remember, with the single crochet, it's only 2. With the half double, it's 3. You'll yarn over, and then you'll pull through all 3. And that is a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and go through all 3. Just 1 second. Alright, so I'm at the end of the row now. And you should always count. It's easier to notice if you've made a mistake with something bigger than the single crochet because it's a lot more noticeable. But always count, and remember how I showed you with the single crochet. It's the same. You count the V's on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that one right there on the end is 10. Now to begin your next row, as I said earlier, you start with the chain 1, and you turn your work. And then you'll go back into the very first stitch with the yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert, pull through all 3. Oh, my dog's barking out there. Sorry, I know you can hear that. Alright, I'm going to work to the end and I'll be right back. Alright, I've done all except for the last one. I was going to show you how I do this one to be able to get into it. I always turn it to the side and I go in through that first one. Whoops, I'm sorry. And then I slide up underneath that second one. And pull back through. And then pull through all 3. And then chain 1 and turn my work. I have no idea what they're barking at. But that is your half double crochet. And next week, see, I messed up on that one. Gotta start over. Next week, I will show you the double crochet. Yep, that's all you do. Yarn over, go into your stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and then pull through all 3. And when you're doing little test swatches and stuff like that, you don't have to worry about how long your tail is because you're not going to be sewing it back in. When you are working on a project, you want to leave at least a good 6 to 8 inches on the tail so that you have something to sew in, so that you don't have to worry about it unraveling. But for little swatches, if you do test swatches, if you need to know what your gauge is versus the creator's gauge, you don't have to worry about the tail. And we'll get into that later on too. I will show you that. But just continue your swatch. Take it out and redo it. Just keep on with it. It's not hard. And just, you can get it because it's fairly easy. But that's just my opinion, and everybody has their own opinion. The coworker that wanted me to do this said that he was crocheting earlier today, and he said that was when he said he got to the turning point, and that's when the struggle bus arrived and he got on it. I laughed so hard at that. But if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below or send me an email. It does not matter. But that is it. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.